Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw Tips and Tricks. Somebody needed some help with these two items, and basically the backing is the same. So I'm going to do this one first, and if I try to work the other one in. But it's really easy. So that's what it's going to look like painted white and red. I just did a little bit differently. They wanted about 3.5 inches tall. And so the only thing, if you're going to make it, you would need to, if you're putting a ribbon, so this is only 1.55 inches. It's, like a little more than, it's 2/3 of a quarter of an inch. This has just like a woven twine through it, so it would fit. You could actually make it smaller. But this is real easy to create. Let's, if you look at it, or the way I look at it, it is a 6-sided star at first. So we're going to take a polygon, or we're going to take a star, and we're going to turn it 6-sided. But see how sharp it is? The size doesn't matter right now. So we're going to lower this number, and it's going to basically flatten it out. And we actually want it kind of like where this is even across here. Now I'm going to hit P and put it in the center of the page. And the other part is kind of easy. I'm going to rotate this guy 30 degrees because I like working dead top center. The back is a little easier than the front. Then we're going to take the polygon tool, set on just 4-sided. Whoop. So I had that one selected, so it did that. So select a new one, polygon 4-sided, and just draw without the control button. And you can make it, basically yours. We got to think about, we got to leave room for the hole. So we're going to hit P and put it in the center of the page, and then we're going to start moving and hold down the control button. We want some thickness in here so it won't break. And we could actually change it up a little bit. I didn't even think about this on the first one. We could make it not quite of a diamond shape. We could take away those nodes. And I guess take these nodes, try to select them both. It won't let us select them both because it's a polygon, but if we go to object and convert them to a curve, then we could select those two nodes, holding down the control button, and you could make it more of that shape. That looks pretty good. Now with that new macro that Roy Brewer showed us, I'm going to bring in indexing lines, but we don't have to anymore because we're going to Control D and make it duplicate. And then we're going to alternate C, and it put the rotation already in the center. So now we're going to rotate it 60 degrees, Control D all the way around, and we're done with that top one, or the backing of it. We're going to select it all, and we're going to weld it together. And it completely changed up from what I did previous. Well, a little bit different. I actually like this one better with the sharpness. Then I would put the hole in, and we're going to just go with like 1.5. My ratio's a lot. We'll make it a little bit bigger. So I get 1, 2, and I'm going to hit P. And then with the pick tool, I can start moving and hold down the control button, and I'm going to hit right in about there. And that's going to give us a good model to stay away from with this one. So this is done exactly the same way. So we're going to start off with an ellipse, and we're just going to hit P and put it in the center of the page. Maybe make it a little bit smaller by holding down the Shift key. Now we're going to take that 4-sided polygon again and make us a diamond, not holding down the control button, so it's not perfect. And then I'm going to hit P, put it in the center of the page, and then I'm going to lift it up and get it like right in there. But what I need to do now to make, because this is not just a cut line, it is a solid item that we're going to stick out. So I need to take that item and turn it from a hairline to like a thick line like that. We're going to go to object and convert that outline to an object. We are going to go and left click, no fill, right click outline. I'm going to do it in black. And then I'm going to Control D and alternate C, and it put the rotation in the center. And I'm going to rotate this 60 degrees. Control D, Control D, Control D, Control D. Now, what I want to do, my nudge factor set on 5. I'm going to move this out of the way. And what I would do in this case, I'd go ahead and take the Smart Fill tool and fill that in. And what that's going to do, it's going to eliminate that when we move this, it'll, the circle will go with it. So our cutout. Now all we have to do here is weld it. And we'll see what it looks like. We're a little bit close, but really it's strength-wise, it's really strong. So that'll work. And then we could take, I'm going to make this a different color. I'm going to make this light blue. And I'm going to make the other one with the Smart Fill tool, I'm going to make it like a dark blue. And then move that over. And that's what your Christmas ornament's going to look like, painted whatever color you want. Theirs is a little bit different. I actually like my first one on it better because the diamonds are a little bit more spaced apart and they go up in here quite a bit. Now, because you've already got the backing, we're going to hit the plus key and move this over. And I actually want it in the center of the page, so I'm going to move this up and out of the way and hit P. And then I'm going to left click, no fill, right click outline. This one just has like an icicle with a 6-sided polygon. Now this is going to have a little bit sharper than we had on the original, but we're just going to take a polygon. We'll set it on 6 sides. No, you know what? I need a 6-sided star, don't I? So take the polygon and go to a star and get it that 6-sided. And we're going to most definitely kind of flatten that out. Now I'm going to hit P, put it in the center of the page. So that's going to give us, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and rotate it that 30 degrees because I want it, looks like the icicles are going up into it. And this is really easy to do. We're just going to take a 2-point line and we're going to go right from that node just upwardly. Now, I don't have to do anything to it right now. I'm going to turn off the indexing lines so you can kind of see it better. And then this just has 2 parts to it. So I'm just going to take another 2-point line and come off of it like right here and right here. They don't have to be symmetrical. You know what? Let's make them symmetrical. Let's go off of here and go here. And then if we Control D and make a duplicate and mirror it, and then take that node and put it over there, they're symmetrical. Now let's take, this is going to be a solid, no, it's not. So we need to do all of them. So we're going to take all of them and we're going to make it something other than a hairline. That looks pretty good. Now what I want to do, I want to go to Object, convert the outline to an object. I'm going to left click. I'm going to do it in red this time so you can see the difference. Now, I don't know that it's going to weld everything. So what I'm going to do right now is try to grab everything up there and weld it. So at least our part of our icicle, and this one's not part. So I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate, alternate C to put the rotation in the center of the page. And I'm going to rotate this 60 degrees. Control D, Control D, Control D, Control D. Now I'm going to move this out of the way. I don't know what happened there. I'm going to move this out of the way so I can grab it all and see how our circle came with it because we welded it or smart filled it actually. Then I'm going to do that right there and voila, you have that icicle. And then, you know, you can make it thicker. Let's do the same colors. Let's do blue and this gold or this light blue, and then put that over there. You can't see it because it's behind. So we're going to object order back a page, and there's your icicle. Anyway, I hope that helped them a little bit. Thank you for watching.